Hey, Sean Royster here. I am on Necker Island. Yeah, Richard Branson's spot. Standing on the H of the helipad. Not my normal Wednesday. We are filming internet marketers come together with the legend, icon, business mogul of all time here, Richard Branson. Richard Branson's here, cruising around the island. Let's go see what the week has in store.
Great way to get value out of being in Necker for the next week, because there's very, very bright people here, and on all the trips that we've done in the past, there are people that do business deals together. There are people that will have a conversation anywhere on a boat, and if there's anything that you really want and that you need to have happen here, please communicate that to me and Yanik, and we will do our best to make sure that this was one of the best experiences, the best weeks of your lives as it relates to your business.
I mean, like all the business sessions and everything here this week, everything's what you make of it. So, you know, we'd love the input from you guys, because we realize we're asking for your time.
I want to talk about this program we put together in our company called Dream On.
What you're likely to get is maybe a little bit of understanding of the way we look at systems.
We find it the most important in our model to monetize per opt-in.
People are sort of directly connected to the instrument, and it produces just a miraculous result. All I want you to do is go from the middle one at a time to the top. They don't even in 5 minutes, mate.
I started coaching in '74, and so personally I've coached about 6,000 entrepreneurs.
Whether you are in a relationship business or whether you're selling info products or whatever you're doing, if you're not emailing your list, please start doing that, because you're just like hemorrhaging cash.
What I'm going to share with you guys is a system that I use that pretty much guarantees income, guarantees success, guarantees that no matter what you do in your business, the whole business is in tune.
Enough to take us to victory, to reclaim the victory that was stolen from us a year and a half ago. And on behalf of Mavericks everywhere, I say, now's the road.
Last year, Richard, I asked you about what you do to become most productive, and you talked about working out and exercise, and you're getting ready to go on a swim. So what are your thoughts on being productive as it relates to health, fitness, working out?
It sort of should go without saying. I mean, I'm lucky living on an island, so I try to swim around the island every day, and that keeps me fit, keeps the endorphins going, and keeps the brain functioning well, and I definitely can achieve twice as much in a day by keeping fit.
We thought that maybe we could ask Nelson Mandela and his wife Gracia Michelle if they could be the founding elders of an organization of elders, 12 strong, who could go into conflict regions and either stop conflicts or resolve conflicts.
So one of the things that we do from time to time is host what we call connection trips to visit our programs firsthand.
I had the opportunity to do a connection trip in South Africa, probably the most life-changing trip besides this one that I've ever been on. The first stop primarily was the Branson Center for Entrepreneurship, and we had an opportunity to sit down with local entrepreneurs and help them troubleshoot their problems.
As far as fundraising is concerned, I actually agree. I think I raised maybe $6 million a year from doing a few speeches. But I'm sure that if we put our heads together, there could be better ways.
You got 40 million up there. I think you probably, if you had a really good idea in the marketplace, you could raise $40 million between breakfast and dinner.
We really think there could be a whole lot of entrepreneurs, thousands and thousands, who would pay a lot of money to get just some business insights, and I think that could be a stepping stone for all the other projects that Virgin Unite wants to take on and do, and have massive fundraising from that aspect.
One of the things that I believe solves human problems and human suffering is first and foremost capitalism. It's not giving money. It's actually going out and building a successful business and providing jobs and coming up with innovations.
I mean, maybe it's worth just brainstorming and seeing if people got ideas. I mean, I'd be delighted.
Uniter. I'm a Virgin Uniter.
I am a Virgin Uniter. I'm a Virgin Uniter. Notwithstanding, this is a gift to Virgin Unite. Our overall time spent is to simply provide you this framework for consideration and for use as you deem fit.
So the theory was, if you could get critical mass around a community of people aligned against your charitable goals, it's way less important how exactly that was going to get monetized. What was important was galvanizing that group of 1 million people and giving them an identity.
The notion of a two-way interaction for a charity experience is centered around the decentralization of this user base.
But the framework to being a uniter, to having an interactive event around these charities really is the fundamental game driver.
Thanks everybody for putting so much effort into it. We'll try to make sure that all that effort's not wasted, and I'll get a small team from Virgin to get to work on it. You know, let's see if something can be born.